probably can't see that, but that's the boat ramp. We're back. This is tournament number 2 of the BFL series, of the Road to Regional series. And this is pretty much our second opportunity to come out here, show out, and make that top 45 cut to fish regionals at the end of the year. We're back with Trent. He's here.
What's up?
Trent showed me out last time. He finished 15th last tournament. If y'all haven't seen that video, check it out. It's up now. I got my Black Rifle Coffee Company drink like I got last time. Awesome, man. I got 200 milligrams of caffeine. Get you woke up in the morning. Tastes great. Ready to get it. Hadn't fished any since last tournament. I literally fished last tournament, got home, and had to head to Texas, and I've been in Texas ever since working. And I drove home yesterday from Texas, and now I'm here. So I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to fish. I mean, I've got like 3 weeks worth of no fishing built up inside of me, so I'm ready to cast and get it out. Hopefully we can do some catching also, not just cast. So we'll see how it goes. I got me a battery pack. I'm gonna try to run to my GoPro, that way I can like let it loop more instead of trying to toggle all day, because like a lot of times when I set the hook on a fish, I'm scared to take my hand off the reel and quit reeling to try to toggle my camera, because I might like give him some slack and throw it. So we're gonna see how that goes. Maybe that works good. I can get a lot more footage today. We can smoke them, guys. I'm ready to go. So let's get at it.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job.
There he is. There you go. Keep him up, keep him up. What is it? That's a solid one. Hey, where do we lay this net at? We just lay it right here for now? Go in the water. What'd you say?
He's 3 pound, man.
I'm gonna say he's high 2s, if not 3. And boom, guys. So my boater, he started the tournament off right off the rip, first thing in the morning, and he caught 2 keepers, 2 solid fish, 2 solid 3-pounders. I don't know exactly what his weight was for the day, but he had 2 solid 3+ pounders right off the rip, as you saw there in one of the fish that he just caught. But let me start off by saying this video is gonna be just a little different than normal. And I gotta say, fishing does not always go as planned, I guess I should say. There's a reason why it's called fishing and not catching. And this is one of those videos where I do a lot more fishing than I do catching. It was an extremely tough day. This is the second BFL stop for the 5 tournaments that we have on the year to qualify for regionals. I want to get speakers and lights to put in my boat. And it was just tough. Good news is my battery pack that I was using for the tournament actually worked out pretty good. So I left this clip in here because I wanted to actually show y'all, like, this guy in a pontoon literally just cutting right in front of us. What was fishing there was like a little creek channel that swung in off that point. It was a long, shallow point, and it just goes to a big flat back there, and that's kind of what we was fishing. And that pontoon boat, he just kind of cut right in on us. Here you can see I was throwing a crankbait on this long rocky point, or bar, or ridge as you want to call it. You can see the stump in front of me there. The stump actually is towards the end of it, and that's normally all underwater completely, but the water was low that day. and it's about 2 foot of water up there by that stump. Actually, my boater did manage to bust about 2 good drums off of that spot. He was throwing a swim bait and he smoked them. We thought we had some bass, we didn't. At this point here in the day, I was like, this is fixing to be an extremely tough day of fishing. And I was ready to grind it out, and really it's what I did. So I put this next clip in. I want to show you, this is what I call a go with your gut feeling. So I'm fishing this bank here, I'm throwing the crankbait still, because that's what I caught them all on the same tournament in the same month, earlier that month, last video. And I noticed the water was a little more clear in here, and I knew the conditions had kind of toughened up, and I was like, you know what, maybe I need to change to something that kind of fits the conditions, a little more ideal for the conditions. So check out this move here, and I hope you enjoy this clip. Starting to warm up a little bit though. I'm hot in this jacket. Yep. He feels little, but I still want to net him just in case till I see him. Looks like a spot. Yeah.
You like that board?
Yeah, he's gonna be 14. I'm gonna check him anyway. Yep, spotted bass. No, it's a largie. On the shaky head. Am I recording? Yeah, cool. What'd you say? He's got 2 holes in his mouth. He's got one there and one there. I know he ain't gonna measure anyways. Yep, 14. Appreciate it, bud. As you could tell from watching that clip, I already kind of knew in my head that this fish is not 15 inches, but still, it was such a tough day, and I was like, please, just maybe I'm wrong on this one. And I wasn't. He was a little short. He was about 14 inches even, so. Check out this awesome catch here, guys. I'm throwing this shaky head on some rocky banks here, and you see that culvert, and I flip right in there, and bam! Catfish, probably. Or a drum.
Fucking drum, man.
Man, where's some pliers at? Thank you. Yeah, I knew he was fighting funny. I was like, yeah, it's not a bass. Got me wrapped up here. Damn. I felt, I was like, hey, here we go. Here we go. You can hear my boater's frustration when I catch that drum. He was like, man, these effing drum. I guarantee we probably caught 5 to 6 drums that day between us. I mean, it's just like, it was a tough day, and you get a bite and they hit just like a bass. You set the hook, get your hopes up just to crush them. But I put this clip in here because you can see here we're rotating back on this same really shallow it's a rocky point that he caught his first 2 keepers on that morning. He's throwing an A-rig right now, and that's what he caught them on. He threw swim baits on it. I threw a crankbait on this rocky point. I threw a spinner bait. I threw something else. I threw a lipless and a medium diver crankbait. But as you see right here, I'm throwing a jig, and I'm just trying to make something happen this day, trying to maybe slow down a little bit and get a bite, and it's just not happening. And just to top it all off, to let us know how tough of a day it was, it starts raining on us right here at the end of the day. I mean, we're in the last 30 minutes, and it just comes a downpour on us for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'm just like, man, this really, really tops it off. But it was a tough tournament, guys, and on tough days like this, you got to have short memory. And I wasn't going to make this clip, but I wanted to make this video just to kind of put out there that not all tournaments go as planned. And here you can see my guy's 2 fish. I recorded these. These are just 2 keepers he had, which he caught in the first 30 minutes of the day, and that was it. That was the only fish we had all day, except for that short one I caught. As you can see, I'm in a hotel room right now. I'm in Vicksburg, Mississippi right here, and I'm finishing editing up this video. And it was a tough day, and fishing doesn't always go as planned. But you know what, guys? We got another tournament coming up. We got number 3 coming up in about 2 weeks, and I'm pumped. I know I'm hoping it doesn't go like this one, but you know what? You never know. And we're just gonna put our heads down, and we're gonna fish, and we're gonna make that regional. We're gonna make it as a co-angler, and we're gonna go out and do our best, and we're gonna bring a limit in, hopefully. Let me show you my new hat I got. Check this out. I was at a store down here, and this sweet 6 cents hat, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So I picked up a hat while I was down here. But like I said earlier, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate the love and support, guys. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to get famous off YouTube, you know. This is just something I love to do. I've been literally making videos for 9 years on here. And it's been very sporadic, very not scheduled like consistency. But I just make videos and I put them up and I enjoy it. I actually go back and watch my own fishing videos from some previous tournaments because I enjoy it that much. I enjoy going back. It's like memories, and it's good times that you don't get to forget with friends and family and whoever else you go fishing with. If you'd like, guys, hit that subscribe button. I got a lot more content I'm gonna pump out this summer. And we got a lot of awesome tournaments we're going to be fishing next year too. We're going to be stepping up to the plate with some of the big dogs next year. We're going to fish some of the, I'm planning on fishing the Toyota Series Central Division next year as a boater. So, let's get it. Let's get it, guys. I'm ready to finish this year out strong. I appreciate it. And I'm not good at ending videos ever. I don't know why I'm not good at ending videos, but peace, guys. I love y'all. Have a good day.